I hate computers. I just want you to know that. I hate computers. And apparently, let's see if I do this. Hello, hello. Can you still hear me? Okay. Sounds like we got it. Hi. I hate computers. Anyway, all right. So, as I was saying, this is the new annual celebration mini catalog. $50 purchase, you'll get something out of this catalog. There are a few items that if you purchase 100, you can get something out of that. So it's just like the springtime. It'll be the same thing, but I can't show you the inside. So look for that in the mail. You will also be getting, this is the front of our mini catalog. This is what you'll get to see, and this is everything in the catalog. I did not get a very bunch, but it's a lot of new kind of stuff. I'm not overly thrilled with it, but I like the stuff that was in the catalog last year. So I'm going to probably go with that. Yay, Sherry. Yes, I'm good. I'm so excited. I hate computers. All right. And I haven't been doing it enough lately. And I can't have audio when he's in here. So I don't do any of that. And I have to turn all my volumes off while he's in here. And he's in here Sunday through Thursday. So on my Friday and Saturday, I don't have audio. And it's just driving me crazy. So anyway, I'm going to show you one set of paper that I purchased. It's in one of the suites, and I'm going to take this one out because it's repeat. Here's one of them. It's all basic grays. It's got some silver to it. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It's actually really cool. I'm not so sure I like this. There's 2 sheets, and it cuts like this. So it's basically 4 scenes. I don't make Christmas cards that big, but it's pretty. I mean, for the stamp set that it goes with, it works well. This is the back side of that paper, which is okay. I could put a lot of color with this, some greens or whatever, and it would look good. So that's one sheet. This is one of the other ones. This, again, if you kind of twirl it around, you can see the silver that's in there, and it's really pretty. And it's just got this, be great for scrapbooking. You've got trees at the bottom. If you cut it and you did your 6 cards, you wouldn't get anything here. So, yeah, I don't know. Be good for a slimline card. This is the back side of that. It's just some kind of like triangles. It's the same card. Same base as the other one. This is the one I used for my card that I did. It's all got those silvery little snowflakes in it, which I thought were pretty. They kind of go good with my wishes. And then it's just got a gingham background, gray and white. You can put other colors with it. And then this one's really pretty. It is that wood grain, but it's silver and what is this, basic gray. Really pretty, like that. Here's the back side. Just a soft, wispy little set of trees. And it looks good. Same piece. This is another one. Kind of like a leopard print. That's what I thought of when I saw it. Leopard print. But it goes with some of the embossing folders. Really cool. And then this will kind of give you an idea of one of the stamp sets that goes with it. It's similar to one of these houses, but I won't tell you too much. I'll let y'all get surprised. I have a couple of customers that I think might actually really love it. Same piece. And here's another piece. This is like another scene kind of thing. Cut it right down the middle, and you could get 2 different cards on each side. And then the back side is just this soft little gray patterny, just little like scratches in the gray. Same piece, and that's just that one set of designer series paper. And I did make a card out of this, but I will wait to show you the card that I made after I show you the stamps and such. And I have to move them behind me. This is some of the gingham ribbon. You know how we've got that black origami glitter ribbon? Well, they came out with white, just like it. And this is so pretty. I love this. And I could get 2, and I only got 1, and I thought I got 2. So if I make another order, I will get another one of these, because this is really pretty, and it looks really good. I also used this on the card that I made today. It's really, really pretty. I purchased, this is the only, I say it's the only, I only got 3 stamps out of this entire catalog. This is the only Christmassy one to me. Well, it seems very Christmassy to me. Was the Holly Jolly Wishes. I don't have good sentiments except for the ones that come in our Snowflake Wishes and some of the other ones that I already own, but I really love, like, I always sing Have a Holly Jolly Christmas, which is right here. And it's the most wonderful time of the year. So I just thought this was some great little Christmas sentiments and good to have, you know. So I purchased this one. It was one of my only favorite Christmassy stamp set. I also purchased Joy of Life. This is, I guess, supposed to be a Christmas one, but I don't really think so. And I know most of you who know me guess which one I purchased it because of. I'm gonna let you get a good look. We've got a little bear of some kind riding a bike. We've got a little hedgehog or something, and then we've got a little pig of some kind. Looks like they're calling him on the websites Harry Potter pig. So which one, Sherry, do you think I bought this particular stamp set for? I'll give you a minute. And actually, I used the one that I bought it for in my card. Alright, while you think about that, I'm going to get some of the other stuff, some of the other designer series papers and such that I got, because I got a little bit. I only spent $100, so not too bad. Dropping my stamp sets. Okay, so nobody wants to guess. The one I got, I was waiting to see if Sandy or Sherry wrote anything. Alright, I don't see any comments about which one I bought it for. I bought it for the pig. He's cute. He's just absolutely precious. So this is actually one of the stamp sets I bought. The other stamp set, I purchased this one, and everyone knows why I bought this one. It's hearts. Not crazy about the sentiments, but I really like this. So I got that, and it's also one of the benefits in the catalog. Everybody who spends some of this portion of the purchase for this will go straight to heart research. I don't remember, women heart research or just cardiovascular research, which I thought was great. So I went ahead and purchased this one. It's a heart, so, you know. That was one of the first stamps in the catalog. And then I purchased this one. It's called Nature's Harvest. It is a fall. Now I have plenty of reminiscent things that are in the catalog already in the annual. The Garden Wishes, Dandelion Wishes, a lot of those stamps in Daisy Garden, they all kind of are reminiscent of this. But I really like some of the samples they had in the catalog. I thought they were great. So I reluctantly bought the actual whole series that went with this. So that includes some really cool corkboard paper. Now, I was really kind of intrigued with this. It feels just like corkboard, but it's super thin, and it's brown paper backed, and it feels just like corkboard. It's really kind of cool. I don't know what I'll use it for, but it's cool. I like it. I think it goes well for fall. So there was this. There was, let's put that one. There is also, one, there's, I think this is the one that goes with it. Time-worn typing. So you gotta look at that really close. Try to get it in the camera for you. It's got typing, but it looks worn. I'd have to emboss this on something so you could see, but this was one of the things in the catalog. I really liked it. I think it went with the suite. If it didn't, the other one that I purchased did, but I think, nope, this one went with the other one, so it was that one. And then it comes with harvest dies, which I have not opened yet, but we can open them up. There we go. And let's see. Thanks, Sherry. I'm glad you hear me. That was your text. These are the dies that go with the harvest dies. There's actually 2 sheets of them. So there you go. This actually cuts out the image. This cuts out the single cone flower. which looks like you would, yeah, it cuts out a single cone flower. And then this cuts out the other image. This is just some spare, and then just a stick image, which looks, and then a couple of cool little sentiment pieces. So that's cool. Those will work. I'll put those aside. So that's part of this Nature's Harvest suite. And let's see, I'm trying to find the other part of Nature's Harvest suite. This was also part of Nature's Harvest suite. There's several different metallics, brushed metallic adhesive dots. We've got like gold, bronze, and like a coppery color. So there's those. Or I would say brass. And the designer series paper was the last thing that went with this. Oh, wait, there was some ribbon. Can't forget the ribbon. This is the ribbon that I purchased that went with this. Let's open the ribbon for you so you can see it. It's just a lace ribbon. I'm not really sure what I'll use this all for. I might go on some clothes or something. But it's cool. It's cool. It'll be neat. Be in there. And I really like the paper. The paper really got me. I love the paper. And I have to look at the front of it to tell you what the colors are. This is like a Calypso coral, maybe. I like this. This looks probably like that Torrand type. This looks like Bumblebee, maybe. And then this is pretty crumb cake. And then some more of the brights. And this has got some pinks in it. Misty Moonlight. It's kind of a fall, not very traditional fall set of colors. More crumb cake. And then the last piece on that's got a bunch of different colors to it. And let's see. This says Harvest Meadow comes with Bumblebee, Cajun Craze, Crumb Cake, Misty Moonlight, and Soft Succulent. I would have never thought that was Cajun Craze. But okay. It looks kind of like a terracotta or coral or Calypso coral or something to me. That's just me. So that is part of the suite that I got. It's the only suite I purchased. And then I picked up the snowflake pieces, which I really should have put on my card that I did for you. I might still, who knows. But one side is nice and shiny and iridescent, and the other is just plain white, so you could make it whatever colors you wanted. And they're just cut out little snowflakes. They're pretty. They'll be good to make little ornaments and such for a bunch of different things. I'm going to try to do some wreaths this year and some banners. So there was that. And let's see. Oh, this comes with that the suite that gray paper goes in. I will probably never purchase this again, and if I didn't realize how much it cost, I probably wouldn't have purchased it, because I think this was obscenely expensive for what I got. Now, most of our foil papers are $2 for $5, or yeah, 2 for $5, and the brush foil is expensive, and it's a little more, which I would expect. But this was 3 pieces of brushed foil in silver, and you get the 3 shades of silver, and it was $15, I think, or $10. $10 for 3. That is a little ridiculous, in my opinion. But there you go. This is kind of a purple hue. I kind of like that one. But there you go, silver with the different brushes, a dark, a light. I will probably never buy it again. But that's okay. That live and learn. If I didn't get the discount, it wouldn't happen. And I'm losing a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. Put that back in its envelope. I don't want it to get ruined. And then I did get one other item out of the catalog. This is a wood. They took away our wood 3D embossing, and they replaced it with this. This is timber 3D embossing folder, which will be cool for, all of this stuff that I've purchased. And then I was able to get some celebration items. So This is one of the celebration items. It is a Bedazzled Specialty DSP. It's 6x6 paper, and it is, doesn't tell me how many that are in here. Yes, there's only 8 of these in here, which I'm like, okay. And so they're pretty thick. I don't know that they would be very good for die cutting without doing a lot of work since they're so thick. But they're pretty. I don't know what I'll use it for, but I could see my little pig dancing with that. Yeah, I could see that. Making him a flashy pig. And then I purchased, this goes with our hand pen suite that we have. It is out in the catalog, current catalog, and this is the paper that they came up with. It's just black and white or gray and white, whichever way you want to look at it. And you can use whatever colors you want with it. It comes with 12 sheets, and it doesn't tell me how many of each sheet for the design. So it looks like there is 4 of this design. And this is the back. And if you have the hand pen DSP, this is very reminiscent of what they did. They just made it black and white instead. And because this one is yellow on the, it's so saffrony or pale papaya, yeah, it's a yellow. And this one is Pool Party. And this is the back side of that. There's not a lot of leaves in this one as there are in the other ones. Then there's this one, which is just this, which is really pretty, which is in a freesia color on our DSP. And then there's this side, which is in a pale papaya color. So there's those. There's 3 sheets, and you get 4 of each one. Yeah, 3 sheets, 4 of each one. They'll be great for doing cards and making them whatever color I want them to be. I don't have to make them pale papaya, yellow, and Pool Party, which is good because there's some of them I really like that. So there's that. And then I have one other thing I have left in my catalog. Oh wait, no. I lied. I have some cherry cobbler ribbon with gold that I bought. I love this ribbon. I think it's so pretty. I wanted to use him on my card today, and I was like, he just doesn't fit. So anyway, I have, this is Peaceful Prints. It's also in Celebration products. It is, I'm going to turn it this way so it looks right. Some deers, and you get the gingham on the back, black and red. Then we've got some birch looking trees, and the back side is just a striped. We've got like a plaid going on with some snowflakes, and we've just got another plaid. Green trees with green polka dots on the back, and snowflakeish green with the little stripey things on the back, and some more deer and some crumb cake with a more plaid on the back of that one. I thought these would be good universal easy Christmas cards to do. This kind of matches some of the stuff they have in the Christmas catalog. I'm not a deer person. I'm really in the wrong state to be a non-deer person. And, well, what can I say? I can't say anything. Not a deer person. I'm from Louisiana, and although I love me some good venison, it's great in Cavatina. I don't really want to have them all over my house and on my walls and make cards with them. I have made a few, but it's not my thing. So, but it was a freebie, and, whatever. So that's all I got, and that's really not a lot for Stampin' Up! Standards. So I want to show you the card that I did. He is not on his card base yet, but this is the card I made. Isn't he cute? Yes, Sherry, the pig is the one I got. All right, let's see. My phone did not update that. Yes, and this is my card. This is the one I made with my pig, and I colored him in with some petal pink and some Flirty Flamingo blends, and then I did cherry cobbler on his little scarf, and I did the bronze and ivory on his little coffee cup, and then I had the stamp from the holly, or the what is the name of the stamp I purchased for the Christmas? I don't know yet. Don't know that one. It's the Holly Jolly Wishes. So I purchased that stamp set, and I actually Versamarked the whole thing with some black, and then I added cherry cobbler embossing powder that it's left over. It's really retired. We don't have that. There are other ways to get that, but I didn't go that way. So I did this, and this is that pretty gray paper that I got. So I just thought he looked really cute. This is with all new product except for the cherry cobbler embossing here. The rest of it is done with just Memento ink and blends, and then just some paper. This die cut right here is not in the catalog, the little catalog. It is in the current catalog, and it's called Contour Dies. The contour dies is what I used to put behind my little stitched rectangle here. So that's my little card. It's very simple to make. Cut a contour die in cherry cobbler, and then stamp him and cut him out with the rectangle dies, and then just cut out your DSP and a piece of back, and you're good to go. Color him up and put a sentiment on there, and there you go. I just need to put him on a piece of thick white cardstock, and he'll be good to go. Isn't he cute? I think he's so precious. Although this is not the card my husband wants for Christmas, but that's okay. Let me flip you back to my ugly mug, if I can get it right and not turn it off. Let's see, desktop. Okay. Yes, I agree with you, Sherry. The papers are very pretty. I really like the gray paper. It's really pretty, and I can add color to it, so it should be pretty cool for Christmas. Not so crazy about the rest of the stuff, but you all be the judge when you get your catalogs. They should be to you soon, so please text me, call me, email me, something. Let me know you got your catalogs, because I hate to spend the money for you and you not get them. That's just ludicrous. So anyway, and it's cheaper for me to let them mail them to you than me to get them and have pay shipping for me to get it than to pay shipping to mail it to you again. So hopefully it works and you don't wait forever like you did your annual catalog. But again, it's bulk mail. Who knows? So they go live on, I think, April 2nd. Let me look back at the catalog. Right here. Let's see. August 3rd. They go live on August 3rd. So it should be to you by then. This is what we got. So guys, that's all I got for you today. The card is very simple. You are so welcome, Sherry. I love showing off some of the new stuff because, you know, it's better to see it in person. Now, hopefully next week, because I am not going to be working on any more quarterly stuff except Sunday and Monday. And then I should be Tuesday. I have things to do, but hopefully I'll come up with something to share with you on Thursday and Saturday next week. So till then, I bid you adieu. You all have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.